Hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. My main tarot channel is Moon Moth Goddess, so I encourage you to also check out that channel as well. So our pick a card reading for today is where are you on your spiritual path? Okay, so we're just going to kind of get a little bit of a energy check-in to kind of see where you're at on your path. We're going to be doing 3 piles today. I do have 3 crystals here. I am going to be shuffling the piles on camera, so if you want to watch that process, you can just kind of keep on watching. But for those of you that want to just kind of choose based off of the crystals, you're more than welcome to do that as well. I will also have a timestamp down for you guys where you can look at the pile as it's prepared with the crystal on top of it. So you can go and look at that first if you can't or have trouble with choosing just with crystals. You can find the timestamp for the pile with the crystal, and then after you look at them, you can find the timestamp for your reading. So however you want to do this today. So where are you on your spiritual path? Pile number 1, you are going to be this agate here. For pile 1, where are you on your spiritual path? So that's pile 1. Pile number 2, you are going to be this Amazonite. For pile 2. And then pile number 3, you are going to be this ocean jasper. For pile 3. Okay, so timestamps will be down below for you to see your crystal with the pile already prepared, or you can go directly to your pile with the timestamp for pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. If you're going to watch me put the piles together, you can just keep on watching and we'll get right into it. Okay, so let's put these piles together with their crystals. So for all 3 piles, pile 1 with the agate, pile 2 with the Amazonite, and then pile 3 with the ocean jasper. Okay, so we're going to go pull 3 of these tarot cards for each one, and then I'm going to put a second tarot deck in which we'll pull 2 cards. So pile 1 with the agate, where are you on your spiritual path? Where is pile number 1? Where is pile number 1 on their spiritual path? So there's 1. Where is pile 1 on their spiritual path? And we'll get 1 more. Where is pile 1 on their spiritual path? Okay, so that is for pile 1. Pile 2 with the Amazonite. Where is pile 2? Whoa, on their spiritual path. Pile 2 with the Amazonite. Let's do that one. Pile 2. Okay, so pile 3 with the ocean jasper. Where is pile number 3 on their spiritual path? Pile 3. Okay, so we're all set with that one. Let's do the second tarot deck. And for those of you that actually watch this part, hi. Hi. Not everybody watches this, but I know some of you like to. So let's see. Pile 1 with the agate. Where is pile 1 on their spiritual path? We're going to pull 2 of these. Where is pile 1 on their spiritual path? Okay, pile 2. with the Amazonite. Pile 3 with the Ocean Jasper. Where is pile 3? Okay. So let's actually pull into our oracle. Let's actually pull these. And we'll pull 2 of these ones. Where is pile number 1 on their spiritual path? Where is pile 1 on their spiritual path? Pile 2 with the Amazonite. And then pile 3 with the Ocean Jasper. Okay. Let's pull one of these. Where is pile 1 on their spiritual path? And pile 2. And pile 3. These cards are a little jumpy today. Okay, so let's do this one. We're going to do 2 of these. Where is pile 1 on their spiritual path? And then 2. Where is pile 2 on their spiritual path? And pile 3. Okay. And then I feel like the last 2, I think we're going to shuffle these 2 on camera. We'll save those. Okay, so let's get these. And I actually want this one to be the topper. So we'll do that. And then that's okay, pile 1. So this is going to be your pile here with your agate. Pile number 2, this is yours with your Amazonite. And then pile number 3 with the Ocean Jasper. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that chose the agate, let's take a look at what we've got here for you. Okay, so we have your tarot, and then we'll look at these in just a second, but let's get the tarot out first. Okay, so we have the Empress. Let me fix this light a little bit. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the Sun. We have the Chariot. And we also have the 10 of Cups. Okay. Some pretty good energy here. We have, the only thing I'm a little bit concerned, I feel like, is this 4 of Pentacles. But, I mean, the 4 of Pentacles is a stable energy, but it can also be stagnancy. Okay, so we'll just kind of see where this is going. Okay, so we have balance here, reflection. We have take the opportunity. So protect your boundaries And then we also have amber here, and it says, give it to God. It says, take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. So it almost makes me feel like there's something here. We might have to get a little bit information with this one. But because with the Four of Pentacles, like I said, it is a stable energy. The Four of Pentacles, the fours in the tarot are about stability. But it makes me feel like, are you kind of on your spiritual path? Are you in the comfort zone? Is there a need for shifting? Okay, and it could be that with the give it to God here, the amber, that it is something that you may feel a little bit worried about. Because this is also Spirit saying here, take the opportunity. So that could mean like shifting out of a place that you're in right now. So I feel like I want to clarify this Four of Pentacles. Let's see. Yeah, we'll use this deck. Okay. We've got Taurus, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, and Capricorn. So let's see. But the Chariot energy is talking about movement, okay? Willpower, determination, focus. Because I feel like this is I will say, this is some pretty powerful energy, pile one. You have the Empress here, and the Empress is the aspect of the feminine energy within us that is intuitive, that is creative, that has the ability to manifest, love, prosperity, abundance, things of that nature, as long as we're focusing, on our creativity and trusting our intuition when it is time to make some shifts or changes here. And I feel like with your Chariot here, a Chariot, like I said, is about that powerful momentum and that movement forward. But this, if you look at this, I don't even know if I can pick this up. There we go. Yeah, if you look at this Four of Pentacles here, they look like they're kneeled down over here holding onto this one pentacle super tight. And they're kind of like by themselves on this little, I don't even know what this is, a little tree stump or something, where they were maybe this is symbolic of you being afraid to change or shift or to even let something go in order for you to manifest something else. And I feel like with the take the opportunity here, this is really Spirit saying that on your path at this time, you are this powerful energy of the Empress, and you have, maybe this is the need for you to I don't know. It's like with the give it to God here, exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answer. So God, Spirit, Universe, whatever you resonate with, just look at it that way. Your higher power, whatever that is for you. That this could even be like a time for a pause and reflect for you. Or if you are right now like kind of feeling that you're feeling something within you about this need for a shift or a change. To me, this balance here, the scales, it almost makes me feel that you're needing to choose from a place of where your heart is guiding you towards. We do have the passion flower here. Yeah, with choosing based off of your heart. Because I feel like with the sun energy here and the Ten of Cups, it's bringing you to this place of happiness and fulfillment and joy and, things that are really bringing you in, I feel like, a lot of powerful opportunities. But I feel like that Four of Pentacles is kind of where maybe you've found, something that's bringing in success at this time for you. And you're just like, only focus on just that, when Spirit is kind of wanting you to kind of open up, explore a little bit. I'm looking at this take the opportunity here, and there is 3 other little doorways here, or even more back here, right? All of this forward, and again, we have this beautiful sun the sun energy here. So I want to get a little bit more, but we have reflection here. So with the reflection, I feel like there's something Spirit is wanting you to change and shift a little bit on your path and maybe create or begin manifesting something new. But with that Four of Pentacles, right, it does require you to take a risk. It requires you to get out of the comfort zone. And let's see, why is this Four of Pentacles here for pile 1? The Eight of Wands. This is movement. This is energy that's in motion. And he looks like he's standing on a little rocket ship here, right? The Chariot is about movement too. So it's almost like, yeah, Spirit is saying you're needing to move. It's time for some kind of shift or a change to bring about more balance, I feel like, for you, which is leading to happiness and fulfillment. So you're needing to trust where this shift and this change is taking you, and not feel so anxious or nervous about the changes and shifting that are happening. Okay, just trust, I feel like. Let's see, why is the Four of Pentacles here? Knight of Cups. Yes, this is opportunity. Okay, opportunity. Let's see, why is the Four of Pentacles here? I feel like trust and thrive is kind of like what this message is giving to me. Trust and thrive. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? The Tower in reverse. There's something here that you're needing to release. Something. And we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom. This is that new opportunity. Something new. The Tower energy can be a big change, a big shift. This could be a realization, right? An epiphany that you have about something, or it could be something that is being shifted and changed or removed away from you, or off of your path, as it may no longer serve the same purpose that it once had. And so there may be a need for you to change and shift things. So I want to look at that a little bit deeper. But yeah, to me with the Tower energy here, there's Spirit saying here there's a need for you to kind of examine what your current situation is right now. Because that's kind of like a shakeup there. There's a need for a shift. I want to see, what is this Tower in reverse? Why is this Tower in reverse? The Page of Pentacles. It's a need for creating, planting the seed for something new is what Spirit is wanting you to do. It could be a new creative project, and start kind of shifting your energy towards that. But I feel, I don't want you to feel like what you're doing is not good, or it's, whatever work you're doing on your path. It's just like, this is, as we are evolving, right, on our spiritual path, sometimes there is a need for changing things up a little bit, right? Otherwise we're going, right? We're going, but Spirit is wanting to open us up to more, So reflection here to me is a lot of you taking some time to really think, or like I said, I kind of feel like maybe this is a little bit of a pause, where Spirit is saying here with that Tower energy in reverse, because this Page of Pentacles is planting the seed for something new. So maybe that is a need for you to, like, if you're feeling the need for the shift inside of yourself, but you don't quite know what it is yet, this is saying take a deep breath on the exhale, maybe some meditation, right? May bring some answers, or a pause, right? Just a pause in your day to just kind of take some time to think, right? I kind of feel like this message is for me too today. The first thing I thought of when I woke up this morning is I need to meditate. And I wanted to try to do it before I did my readings today, but I'm going to do it, I think, after I finish this one. you know, because we can all use that time for pause and for reflection, so we can have the clarity that we need, right, of what's next, how to move forward, what's next for us, right, on our path. So yeah, to me, I want to get a little bit more about that too. But let's see, why is the Tower energy in reverse? We have the Ten of Swords and then also the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so something's coming to an end here. Okay, many of you with the Ten of Wands have been really working really hard. You know, really putting yourself under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure, a lot of, you know, everything. And it may have been something very fatiguing, very draining. And the Ten of Swords here is the need for just, we're done with this, right? Is basically what Spirit's saying here. Let's bring this cycle to an end. Stop trying to hold on, right? Basically, with these Ten of Wands, how can you move forward on your spiritual path if you're still holding on to symbolically things, whatever these things are for you, right? Maybe a job, maybe old friendships, maybe something that's no longer, I feel like, needed this way on your path. Let's just say that you are someone who's, I don't know, you're working on some type of project and you've done like everything for it, right? You've put in all the work, all the effort, and you keep grinding on it and grinding on it and grinding on it. Maybe there's a need for creating something new, right? Expanding your horizons a little bit to kind of see what else is out there. And maybe this reflection is going to bring you to that place where you find those answers, right? As long as you're keeping yourself open to Spirit's messages, downloads, guidance. We also have protect your boundaries here. Maybe this could be with other people, you know, making time for yourself. Because that Ten of Wands is when you can be super stressed out. You can be carrying a lot of burdens, heaviness, taking on a lot of responsibilities. This could also be learning to tell people no, right? I'm working on me right now. I'm focusing on myself, right? I can't possibly, because that is burnout, you know? We have to be careful of burnout with the Ten of Wands. Or feeling really drained. And I feel like in a way, Spirit's saying you cannot continue like this. It's time to release whatever that is symbolic for you of what you know you need to let go of. And let's get this train moving, you know, basically with that Chariot. So let's see, what is this? Take the opportunity here. Right, on to, yeah, look at that. The Chariot again. Okay. So yeah, this is Spirit saying here, keep up that momentum. The progress is the Chariot is progress, right? We're moving. Or maybe it's time to get moving, right? If you've been a little bit stagnant on your spiritual path and there's a need for changing things up a little bit. And I don't know, maybe you try a new, I don't know, you go take a Reiki class, or you teach a class, you know, you think of something that you want to teach people, and you're creating a business, right? You're creating a spiritual business, whatever it is that you're doing here. But yes, the Chariot is about bringing your own energy into balance, harnessing your power, your energy, the willpower, your strength, because you are the Empress here, okay? Powerful energy. So let's see, what does this take the opportunity? Maybe all this Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands is making you out of balance. We have the Hangman here, so this is taking a pause, taking a break, seeing things from a different perspective, and we have the World at the bottom, so something's ending here. Okay, something's changing. There's a big change, big shift here. And I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to trust it. Go with the flow, right? Things are going to be revealed to you when it is time to move and shift and change. We just have to be able to keep ourselves open to that. But yeah, look at that. The World, the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. This is a cycle that's closing, right? We're closing one door here and opening up another. And it could even be Spirit here saying too, that symbolically with the Hangman, by you taking a pause and taking a break to take a step back from wherever you're at on your path at this time, right? Because when we're on our path, we're focused forward, right? We're going, we're moving, we're doing a whole bunch of stuff. And sometimes we lose sight of what we're actually doing because we're so busy, right? We're doing so many different things. We're doing healing, we're, working on businesses, we're working on our career, our meditative practices, whatever it is that we're doing, right? And sometimes we lose sight of what the end goal is. Like, what is it that we really want from this? What is our whole purpose of working towards our ascension on our spiritual path? So to me, it's like maybe this is Spirit saying, take a little bit of a pause or a break so you can really kind of reevaluate things to understand maybe why there's something here that needs to come to an end, right? Or something that you're closing out here. So you can see this in a way that this is the old chapter, right? This is the old chapter. And we're now kind of moving this energy in with the Chariot to progress, moving forward, right? New horizons is what I'm seeing here with that. Take the opportunity. So yeah, this definitely feels like a change here. And I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. And for many of you on your spiritual path, you are working towards this Ten of Pentacles. You're the Empress, right? Ten of Pentacles is long-term stability, security, financial wealth, abundance, leaving, creating a legacy, right? This is abundant. This is really abundance. The Ten of Pentacles is the wealth card of the tarot, right? So maybe if you've been like working super hard at something, this is changing the way that you work. Maybe you're putting in less time, less stress for yourself by shifting towards something else, right? That is going to open up even more abundance for you that you may not even be seeing right now. But like I said, it's maybe there's just pause. I feel like Spirit's saying here, pause, take a vacation, take a rest, take a break. I can take my own advice with that. Take a rest. Yeah. So that you can kind of get those wheels in motion again, right? Because yeah, to me, that Four of Pentacles is comfort zone, right? And if we're trying to evolve on our spiritual path, it's a need for us to constantly, right? Shift, change, grow. Maybe the current place that you're in right now has, like I said, has served that purpose that it's meant to. And now it's time to bring in this change of energy, right? You're a new person. You're different than the person you were 6 months ago, yesterday, right? A year ago. So yeah, let's look at your other oracle messages. Let's pull these here. Pile 1. Where are you on your spiritual path? But yeah, to me, on your path right now, you are on this path of manifestation is what I'm seeing here. Manifestation, abundance, happiness, joy, fulfillment. For some of you, this could even be completing something here, because the Sun is also this energy of completion. The world is coming full circle. Something that's being completed, right? Maybe there's some type of celebration or happiness or joy that you've been able to reach some type of milestone. You're like, okay, I've done this. This is what I wanted to do. Now what? What's next? Right? Let's see. Pile 1. Look at Aragonite. It says release your emotional baggage. Okay, release your emotional baggage. We have soothe your soul with Celestite. Soothe your soul with Celestite. Where are you? Pile 1. We have Bloodstone. Look at that. Get up and get moving. Right. Bloodstone. And we have the Golden Healer Quartz. And it says open the door. Right? There's your door right there. 3 doors. Many doors. Take the opportunity is what Spirit is saying here. Yeah, this to me, there's a shift here. A big shift or change here for you with this. And if you feel a little bit like weary, stressed out about it, meditation, prayer, however you connect with your spirit guides, your spirit team, your higher self, God, universe, okay? So let's do your last messages, pile number 1. But yes, this is beautiful, powerful energy. I just feel like it's a little bit of a need for spirit saying it's time to shift, it's time to change, right? It's need for movement, willpower, determination. This is my goal. This is what I want. I want that 10 of Pentacles. I'm the Empress. Let's go, right? Maybe there's something that we're not seeing quite yet, and it's going to come, okay? So where is pile number 1 on their spiritual path? I feel like I'm totally vibing with this pile today, so let's see. Breakthroughs. It says having mystical and Satori experiences, allowing your magic to create in life and your true self begins to emerge. Wow, yeah. So this is Spirit saying on your path right now, you're having some breakthroughs. Maybe that's what that Tower energy is for you, right? The shift and change in your mind, realizations, epiphanies that you're having about things that you do need to let go of, right? Other opportunities that are out there for you. Let's see, where are you? Pile, look at this, legacy and mastery. Oh my goodness. It says achieving great things and abundance. Your purpose is to leave a legacy, right? That's what I was saying with that 10 of Pentacles. That's the legacy right there. Okay. It says living the highest quality of life. We also have mastery here, and it says mastering what you're being called to and conquering your life mission, discovering your true self. Yeah, so true self begins to emerge with the breakthrough, right? You're discovering your true self is where you're at on your path right now. You're mastering whatever this is that you're being called to do, your soul's purpose, your life purpose, right? Beautiful, beautiful pile. Let's see. Where are you? Pile 1. Trailblazer. I love this energy. Wow. It says you're meant to be a trailblazer, here to blaze a trail for others, and you will be the first to do something. Okay. We have Old Soul here, and it says a search for balance and completion. Your lessons are spiritual awareness, teaching, okay? Traits, wise, spiritual, detached, and deep. Okay, so yeah, that's a really beautiful energy here. Old souls, meant to teach, meant to share wisdom, knowledge. Maybe this is your next step on your spiritual path. Maybe you've learned enough on your path now where you're at this point where you become the spiritual teacher. You become the person who is, I don't know, guiding people through their awakenings, holding classes, guiding people, creating, I don't know, Zoom classes or Facebook stuff, Instagram, doing classes, live streams, just, yeah. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Wow. Let's see. Where are you? Okay, so we have, okay, some of you may be life path 2, but we've got harmony, relationships, partnerships. It says you prefer not to be in the limelight. So this almost makes me feel like some of you are super humble, right? Some of you are like, you don't see yourself in the way that other people see you. You know, you may not see your true gifts and things that you really offer to others. You may, like I said, be very humble. And I feel like you are, it's like you're so much more than you even realize. So much more. And I feel like that's where Spirit is really wanting you to really truly see yourself as a person. This is like so beautiful. Okay, it says companionship is important to you, right? And it could be that you are, you know, meant to meet new people, make new connections. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have a difficult road, right? So maybe even for some of you feel like you're being challenged right now, right? Or you have on your spiritual path. It says the spirit of perseverance. You're being prepared for great things, walking the hard path in life, right? Walking the hard path. So this is definitely something that has maybe not come easy for you, but this is about you. I almost feel like Spirit's saying in a way, you've gone through worse. You've been through worse. You've been able to overcome worse. Now it is time for you to truly step into your power and shine. And if this means that there's a shift, there's a change, go with it, right? Go with it. So yeah, I love this. And release your emotional baggage. What your spirit guides are saying here. Your spirit team, release it, let it go, right? This is beautiful energy. Really, really beautiful. Your true self is emerging. You're achieving great things, abundance. You're on the path, right? You're on the road to that abundance. And of course, it hasn't been easy, right, to get there, to go through what you've gone through and been able to overcome. But now it's time to let that heaviness, that 10 of Wands, that 10 of Swords, to let it go, right? Say goodbye to the old you, the old self, the old path. Let's go, right? Chariot. You got 2 chariots here. One for each foot, right? One for each foot. That's powerful energy, pile 1. Really, really beautiful and powerful. Okay, so go meditate. Go figure out what this is that spirit is telling you here, that you have to change and shift perspective. You're beginning something new. There's a change here. Reflection, meditate. Take time, journal, whatever you do to get in touch and connection with your higher self, your spirit team. Take a break. Like I said, take a vacation. The answers are going to come for you, right? The epiphany, the realization. And I feel like it is a huge change with that Tower energy. Big shift. But it's going to be for the best, right? The best. Okay? So I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 1. I hope this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, pile 2. So we had a little bit of a problem with your recording yours, so I'm having to do it again. So I had already got to the end of the video, and then it said failing to something. I don't know what it was. But anyway, we've got your cards that are here. And for your tarot, we have the Queen of Cups, the Magician, the Hermit, 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. I clarified the Hermit, I clarified the Ace of Pentacles, and I also clarified this card of change here. And I had also pulled all your oracle cards here as well. So we're going to talk about this energy. So what I wanted to kind of, or what I did start off with recording it the first time, we have Azurite here. And it says deep emotional healing. And it says your heart is ready to heal from past experiences and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. Okay. So what this is really telling me, because you also have the Hermit, you know, right on top of that, is where you're at on your spiritual path at this time is really focusing on healing a lot of deep wounds. Okay, deep wounds, because you also have repair here, right? You have repair here. So in a way, it's like Spirit saying that you are in this place right now where you are discovering you, right? Minus any type of things that you're holding on to from your past. And this is where you dedicate your time to you, or this is a need for you to dedicate that time to yourself. So if you're not already in hermit mode, this is that opportunity to really focus on you during this time. And I feel like the reason for that is because of the rest of the energy that you do have here. Okay? You have the Magician, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and also the 3 of Pentacles. Many of you, as I was saying the first time, many of you that, you know, of course, that are watching, even watching this reading of where you are on your spiritual path, many of you are the mystics, the healers, the tarot readers, the intuitives, the psychics. Some of you have your own businesses already, or are trying to work towards getting there, right? So, what was I saying? I was trying to say earlier that we can only really, let me say, I'm going to get confused because there was so much messages that came out the first time I recorded this. With the Hermit, I feel like many of you on your spiritual path are meant to be guides for others. Okay, you're meant to be guides for other people, and it could be that you are helping other people and assisting them to find their way out of the darkness, to find the light within themselves. But before doing that, you have to be able to find that within yourself. Okay, if that makes sense. So with the focus here being on you, and make sure we're still recording. Okay. In order for you to really kind of be that guide for others, what I was saying earlier is that we can only meet and help and assist clients or, other people if we're feeling called, right, to that type of work. We're only able to help others as much as we've really been able to meet ourselves and heal ourselves, right? Especially for those of you that do already work in that type of business. And I can totally resonate with that because, as healers, tarot readers, people that are super into spirituality, sometimes we can put a lot of focus towards helping other people, right? And we can neglect a lot of our own healing. And I am guilty of that too at times, because I spend the good majority, all of my day, 5 days a week, dedicated to two tarot channels, to mentoring. I'm teaching tarot. I'm doing mentoring Zoom readings, or Zoom things with people, private readings. So I give all of my time, right? Because I feel that my soul's purpose is to guide other people. And sometimes when we're doing that, we can neglect ourselves, right? And I feel like those of you that chose this pile, you're meant to be guides, right? You're meant to be a guide to help other people to find their way out of the darkness, to find the light within themselves. But you first have to really work towards that yourself, right? You have to really take some time to do that deep healing. And this is Spirit saying here, you are willing to devote your time and energy toward therapeutic care, which means what? We're focusing on ourself, right? We're taking care of ourselves in a way that we are going to healers. We're asking for help, right? We're, meeting with therapists, we're meeting with counselors, we're meeting with a psychologist if we have things that we need to really work on healing, right? So you have this little repair energy here, and repair to me is you on your spiritual path right now. You are healing you, right? You're focusing on healing you. Or there is a need for deep diving, right? Introspection, reflection, finding the light within yourself. You're finding out who you are. The Hermit is about discovering the self, right? And I feel like the reason why is because Spirit is saying here there's some changes that need to happen, right? Maybe changes that need to occur within you, or changes that are needed within yourself so that you can step into this power here, okay? And we'll talk about that. You have the Magician, and the Magician is really Spirit saying that you may be in a place right now where you are a super manifester, right? You're manifesting opportunities for yourself, abundance, opportunities for abundance. Some of you with that Three of Pentacles may already be owning your own business or working towards collaborating, connecting with other people, or are meant to, right? Collaborate and make friendships and get yourself out there and network with people. Because many of you are very, very intuitive here with that Queen of Cups, okay? This is intuition, it is creativity, it is nurturing yourself, it is healing, it is love, it is compassion, it is a very beautiful energy, right? So many of you could even be healers with this Queen of Cups energy here too. The other thing that I'm seeing here is unleash your passions, right? Unleash your passions here. And so in order for us to really work towards our passions and our, the things that are giving us, I feel like, emotional fulfillment within life, in order for us to find that and feel fulfilled and happy is by us being able to kind of work through these energies that we're feeling within ourselves, right? So when I clarified the Hermit, we'll see here. What was it that came out? Okay, yeah, we've got the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World. So the World one was the first one that came out. And what I'm kind of seeing with that is where Spirit is saying here, there is a cycle here that is coming to an end, right? The World is closing out a chapter. It is a time for new beginnings. The Wheel of Fortune is about going with the flow. The Wheel of Fortune is also talking about the cycles of life. And for those of you where there has been maybe a lot of stuff coming up from your past that you're healing through, those times haven't always been so great, right? And they can make us feel a little bit down. But the Wheel of Fortune energy here, especially with you having the Ace of Pentacles here, is positive changes that are occurring within your life. There's changes here, right? And then you also have the Eight of Wands. And that Eight of Wands is about energy that's in motion. For some of you, you can even be receiving some type of communication, maybe about a new opportunity, a new job, new career, new house, new car, something that is tangible for you with that Ace of Pentacles, okay? And then I clarified this ace here. And we have the King of Wands. So powerful, right? King of Wands is all about leadership. It's about creativity. It's about passion. It's about drive. It's about focused intention towards whatever our goal is. We're still recording. Good. So to me, when I'm seeing unleash your passion here, and then you have the King of Wands, it's really Spirit saying here that on your path right now, you are meant to really take some time in that Hermit energy to discover yourself, right? Who you are, what your desires are, what your passions are. You find out what it is that you truly want to manifest in life, because you have the power to do so, right? The Magician is about us being a powerful co-creator with the universe, and with you stepping into your power here, feeling confident in yourself. Look at how he's got his wand, right? Ready to manifest, ready to create. Yeah, but this is Spirit telling me here where you're at on your path right now. You are probably really manifesting some really good stuff, right? With that. Okay, and then we have change here. Let's see what we got with that. Oh yes, we have Temperance. So I'll talk about that for a second. But with Temperance here, Temperance is healing. Okay, it's about bringing balance. And to me, that balance is what we're seeing with the deep emotional healing and the Hermit. That healing is happening within you, right? The balance is happening within both feminine, masculine, shadow, light energies, however you want to look at it. You're bringing yourself to a place of balance. Temperance is also about the process of alchemy, co-creation, right? The issue here is the Four of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords. Okay, why are they an issue? Nine of Swords is anxiety, fears, irrational fears. The Four of Swords is unstable thoughts, an unstable mind, right? So it could be part of things that you're healing from your past that are creating underlying irrational fears, insecurities, doubt that you have in your power to manifest and to create and co-create along your path. Or it could even be a need for you to change your thoughts, the way you think, especially if they're tied and connected into some things from your past that you're needing to heal, right? So this is Spirit wanting you to kind of, in a way, temper this energy of the Four of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords, because this can create a lot of unstable thoughts, unstable thinking, and this is not a clear mind, right? This is not calm. This is not at peace. This is not at ease. Right? We cannot create in that energy. We cannot think. We cannot focus with that. So this is Spirit wanting you to focus on tempering, right? Changing thoughts here by really working on healing wherever these are rooted. You know, if this is coming from inner childhood stuff or from certain shadow work that you might need to do, things from your past, maybe something that someone said to you, right? A couple years ago that really kind of just stuck with you, and subconsciously it's something that's affecting you. So it makes you think that you're not good enough, you're not powerful enough, or you're not intuitive enough, or you've never opened a business before and you have no clue how to even do it, or you don't even have a clue, let's just say, to how to heal yourself, where to start, where to begin. And you may be feeling anxious, like, I don't know, and I don't know how to do all this, right? So it's about us being in that clear headspace here, taking our time, co-creating with the universe, is what I'm seeing here. And also you have take stock of your achievements. And so I feel like on your spiritual path right now, Spirit is wanting you to focus on how far you've come, right? How far you've come on your path, and recognize yourself for the power that you truly do have. Okay. So then we pulled your little crystal cards. And we have hematite with ground yourself. We have garnet, ignite your passion. Okay, so you have King of Wands, ignite your passion. And then you also have unleash your passion, right? So how are we finding what our passion is? The Hermit, right? We spend time in introspection, reflection, solitude, and taking some time to really deep dive into the self, right? Discovering what those passions are. You also have Amazonite, which I love because you guys chose Amazonite today, right? You have loosen your grip here. What is loosen your grip? It's going to be different for all of you because of the general reading. But the way that I was kind of looking at this earlier is that, let's just say, because you have this world energy here of something that's coming to an end, that you're loosening your grip on things that are coming to an end, right? Or a need to try to control, because the Wheel of Fortune is the ebb and flow of life. We cannot control, right? We're being guided wherever we're being guided, and we kind of just have to go with the flow of wherever spirit is leading us on our spiritual path. So loosen your grip could be a need for you to not try to force things to happen or try to control the outcome of certain things in the way that they're kind of being worked out, right? So it's more about you with that Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands to just kind of go with the flow with wherever spirit is kind of leading and guiding you. You also have Tiger's Eye with overcome your fears, right? You've got your Nine of Swords here, your Four of Swords in reverse. And then you also have Rose Quartz, and it says open up your heart. So we're already seeing Queen of Cups here, deep emotional healing. To me, that is a lot of self-love, you know, compassion, empathy towards yourself as you heal. Because some of the stuff that comes up is not going to be the most pleasant, right? But rose quartz, some of you that like to work with rose quartz, can be a beautiful crystal for healing and self-love. You can meditate with, you can, you know, work with that crystal as well. And then you have these ones here. You have Old Soul, and it says a search for balance and completion. Your lessons are spiritual awareness teaching, and your traits are being wise, spiritual, detached, and deep. You also have Mature Soul, embracing otherness. Your lessons are empathy and self-awareness. Your traits, introspective, inquisitive, and also sensitive. So this also gives me that energy that we saw with the Queen of Cups and also the Hermit. Okay? Mature. Look at that. Burning karma, right? So where are you on your spiritual path right now? Burning off past bad karma, a step towards soul freedom, and advancing towards your true potential. You also have Life Path 2, which some of you could be a 2, but the important thing is here. Right now, you are working towards finding harmony in relationships and your partnerships. It says you prefer not to be in the limelight. Pile number 1 got this card too. And what I was saying to pile number 1 about that is maybe for some of you, you could be very shy or even very humble about your gifts and your abilities. And this could be a need for you to really put yourself out there a little bit more and get over the fears that you have about not being perfect or not doing this right or not doing that right, and just go, right? It also says companionship is important to you. You also have the ancestors here. So it says you're clearing ancestral agreements, pain, trauma, limiting belief imprints. You're healing your ancestral line and your future. Okay? You also have envy here, and it says a life with not many to no friends. Use discernment in your friendships and repeatedly encountering envy in life. So to me, this card about you on your path is a need for you to not really, I mean, this can be a shadow aspect of the self, right? That we're needing to heal is envy. Okay, with that. And it is not really about comparing yourself to this person, that person, what this person has, how this person's worked this hard for this or that, and why do they get to have this, and how come I'm putting in all this work and I'm just here or I'm that, right? So this is going to be, instead of focusing the energy towards another person, that you actually take it inwards and you reflect on your own talents, your own passions, your own skills, you know, finding what you truly desire, what you want to manifest, not really comparing yourself to another person, right? Not comparing yourself to another person. So you don't have to envy anyone, because this is Spirit saying here, you are the magician. You have the power to create. You have the power to manifest. There's no need to, you know, give the side eye to that person over there because that person has this or that. You can have it too with that magician energy, right? Your Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities coming in for you. So another important thing here is grounding yourself, especially with your Four of Swords, Nine of Swords energy here. Okay, a need for grounding your energy. That can be spending time outside. It could be meditating. It could be going for a walk, spending more time in nature, so that you really can kind of find that peace, that calm within your mind, so that you are able to direct that focused intention with that King of Wands energy to really focus on your passions, your creative ideas, inspiration, and become that leader, right? You being the authority in your, wherever you're directing your energy towards along your spiritual path, whatever you're creating, okay, is where you're at here. So I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 2. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the Ocean Jasper, this is going to be your reading today, and we're looking into where are you on your spiritual path. So let's look at your tarot, and then we'll hold on to those. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. I'm going to put that there. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so let's get the Oracle. We have Malachite with prosperity, and it says there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. You have compassion. Wow, flow. Passion and flow. Embrace stillness. And engage trust. Okay. So where are you on your spiritual path? Okay, so what I'm kind of seeing happening here. Okay, the first thing that I'm seeing, you have the Eight of Cups here, which is about detachment, withdrawal, letting go, walking away from something, or letting go of, like, kind of like moving on from something. And that can be symbolic for you all in many different ways. It could be walking away from a job. It can be walking away from the old self. It could be, you know, past friendships, relationships, certain habits, certain ways of thinking that are no longer serving you. And then on your other side here, you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is about feeling excitement and passion over starting something new, right? So what else? And then you've got the Eight of Pentacles here right in the center. Your Eight of Pentacles is, as far as where you're at in your spiritual path, this is working towards mastery of the self. Okay, working towards mastery. And with the Six of Pentacles energy here, this is about you really working towards investing your time and energy. It's kind of like you keeping yourself open to receive in a way, right? By letting things go in a way, and then open yourself up to something new. So others of you, the Six of Pentacles is kind of symbolic of you being in a place, I feel like the flow with the universe, where you are putting work and investing dedicated effort and time into something, and being open to receive opportunities in return from the universe. And I feel like in a way, and you have flow here, flow, and then you also have prosperity. And it says there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. And for some of you, I'm feeling that this is definitely surrounding abundance. Okay, prosperity, giving you opportunities to really work towards pursuing certain passions, dreams, desires that you have, and learning when to let go of certain things that are no longer in alignment for you, and for you to really have and hold, I feel like, complete trust with this engaged trust here, and holding on to trust that the universe is going to provide. Okay, the Six of Pentacles is an energy of reciprocity, giving and receiving, right? So even if you are someone who has not a lot to give, but that act of giving is putting you in this place with the universe where the universe is giving more to you, right? Because you may be someone who's showing kindness, generosity towards someone else, and this is in a way kind of coming back to you. And I'm also seeing here you have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is joy, happiness, celebration. This could be connecting with new friends or, old friends, family, having a good time, having fun. What else am I seeing here? You have embraced stillness. And to me, this embrace stillness could be maybe even a little bit of a pause on your spiritual path. Enough for you to recognize or even identify what, almost like foresight, like looking ahead. What is it that you're wanting to work towards, right? If you're recognizing here in this Eight of Cups energy that you're not wanting to, I feel like, work towards or leave certain things behind. Like I said, it could be a mindset. It could be anything that is not really working for you, right? Things that are not really giving you the emotional fulfillment that you're really seeking. So this Eight of Cups is leading into the energy of the Hermit, in which you are spending some time discovering the self. You're maybe discovering what your passions are. You're putting all of this investment of time and energy into yourself, working on yourself. And I feel like reaping the rewards, okay? You're preparing yourself to reap those rewards. For many of you, can even be working towards financial independence, stability, security here. Maybe for some of you with the energy of compassion, that you are kind of maybe in this energy right now where you are giving to others, right? You're creating that flow. Maybe you have been the person who has been on the receiving end, and now you're maybe kind of shifting things around to where you are also giving, right? So that to me is creating this positive flow, right? Prosperity here. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So it can even be that Spirit is kind of recognizing this reciprocal energy that you're putting out. You're investing time and energy into something by letting go, like I said, of what's not serving and kind of opening yourself up to receive more. And that could even be given to you through passion, a certain inspiration, something that inspires you to create. I feel like with the embrace stillness here, it's also Spirit wanting you kind of like on your path right now to take a little bit of a pause. Okay, maybe kind of focus on yourself, I'm feeling, especially with that Eight of Cups. So I do want to clarify this energy a little bit, but we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, and Pisces coming through. So let's see. What is this Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so to me, this is like about you being on your path right now. Letting go, right, of things that do not serve, things that are no longer in alignment, no longer feeling like they're serving a purpose. But you also stepping into this energy of the Knight of Wands, which is your passions. It's the pursuit of you going after what your desires are, right? Creative energy. Why is the Eight of Cups here? King of Swords. Okay, yeah. So the King of Swords energy is about taking decisive action, making decisions from a clear head space, planning, strategy, focus. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. Let's look. Let's see. What is this Page of Wands? Why is the Page of Wands here? Eight of Pentacles again. Yeah. And with this Eight of Pentacles, this little fox looks like they're manifesting here. Manifesting with this little magic cauldron. Right? It's a lot of dedication, a lot of dedicated hard work, effort, you know, that you're putting into yourself at this time on your spiritual path. And I feel like it is something that is definitely paying off. This is Spirit wanting you to continue to hold that trust that this transformation within you is taking place. And I feel like it is going to be reaping rewards for you as far as powerful abundance, prosperity that you're working towards here. Okay? Why is the Page of Wands? In a way, it's kind of like Spirit is, you know, letting you know that paying attention to the generosity that you have towards others. Or there's that need to be in that flow, right? To give also. Instead of just being on the receiving end, that we can also give back. And I feel like it's kind of being returned to you in a way that Spirit is bringing forth opportunities for manifestation, abundance. Okay. Why is the Page of Wands here? Lots of creative energy, I feel like, as well. That's kind of coming through for you. Creative inspiration, ideas. We have the Moon energy in reverse. Okay. Moon in reverse. Let's get one more. We have the Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah, some of you, I feel like there's a lot of focus and work that you've been putting into self-love, self-care, healing the inner child, bringing up a lot of things, I feel like hidden, even hidden creative energies that you have within the inner child that's kind of coming up for you. For some of you, it is that you've been on your spiritual path, you've been working on healing the inner child and shedding light on healing things that the inner child has been holding on to. Okay? Others of you, I'm also seeing that you're uncovering a lot of creative energy through this healing. And I feel like as a result of that, it is healing your connection, your relationship with abundance, the flow of abundance coming in, because you're putting all of this work into yourself. You're removing blockages here. And so that is kind of opening up and healing maybe even any self-limiting beliefs that are blocking you from being able to see that you really can manifest change, abundance, and bring about opportunities that are going to bring about happiness, fulfillment for you, joy, celebration, right? More about you engaging trust in the process, in the flow, in the way that Spirit is kind of bringing to you. But yeah, with the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands here, to me, it's like this energy that's coming through for you right now is really you connecting in with your inner child, which is magic. It is creativity. It is, you know, all of that very inspiring creative energy that is helping you to kind of just go with what your heart's desire truly is. You're stepping into this energy of learning to trust where your passions are leading you, right? Into, I feel like, with the flow of abundance. Okay? The flow of abundance. Okay, so let's go into your oracle here. So where are you on your spiritual path, pile 3? Okay, so we have Phantom Quartz here, and it says embrace change. Embrace change. Where are you on your spiritual path? We have Black Tourmaline, and it says protect your energy. We also have Tourmalinated Quartz, get out of your own way. Okay, get out of your own way, pile 3. Right, maybe it's a need to have more trust. We have Epidote, and it says go deeper. Okay, go deeper. Maybe that's deeper with, you know, within the self, your own healing. Things that need to be healed, Okay, especially with the inner child. To me, that moon in reverse is about things coming to light, things that are hidden, maybe even be suppressed feelings and emotions from the inner child. And as you work towards healing the inner child on your spiritual path at this time, you're uncovering your greatness. You're uncovering your creative energy with that Page of Cups. Okay. Lots of creative energy. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Right? It could be art, poetry, singing, anything that you feel like you love that's creative to you. Okay? Very Piscean energy with that Page of Cups. Art, yeah, art, painting, drawing, singing, dancing. Like you're really allowing your inner child to just kind of come through in that energy. Maybe this is like this process right now where you're connecting into the inner child, or you need to, right? On your path right now. Maybe this is the inner child that needs attention, that wants or that feels the desire to express itself, right? And you kind of recognizing that and allow your inner child to kind of come through. So where is pile 3 on their spiritual path? Where is pile 3 on their spiritual path? Okay, so we have a mature soul here. And it says, embracing otherness. Lessons are empathy, self-awareness. The traits are introspective, inquisitive, and also sensitive. Okay, so these may be things that you're working towards learning, right, at this time, to be more introspective, to be more self-aware. Okay. Where is pile 3 on their spiritual path? We have responsibility, and it says, take responsibility for your life, seeing your own faults, and owning up to your mistakes. Okay? Let's see. So maybe that is also the self-awareness too, right? We can be aware of how there is a need for us to maybe create more balance, right? With that flow. A need for really working on ourselves, mastering ourselves. Okay? Where is pile 3 on their spiritual path? We have level 6 consciousness, and it says between the world and spiritual realm, mastered living between both worlds, and can resolve conflicts and offer guidance. Okay, so maybe on your spiritual path at this time, you're learning how to create that balance between your spiritual, right? Your spiritual self and your 3D earthly self. You're learning to find the balance between the two. Right? And not just put focus towards material, but also your spiritual side, nurturing your spiritual side here as well. Okay? Let's see. Where are you? Pile 3 on your spiritual path. Ancestors. Okay? You're clearing ancestral agreements, pain, trauma, limiting belief imprints, and healing the ancestral line and the future. Okay? We also have life path 3. Some of you could be a 3, but we're looking at creative, sharp-witted, charming, success through creative expression. Okay, being an individual is important. So maybe this is also you discovering your true identity, right? Allowing those creative energies to kind of flow through you. We have answers within, and it says connecting to your higher self, strengthening your intuition, and also letting your intuition guide you. At the bottom of the deck, we do have culture, and it says attachment to self and existence. Your soul is meant to transcend all cultures, a deep connection to the ancestors. Okay. So yeah, deep connection here. Yeah, beautiful energy. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 3. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.